Hello, everyone. Just putting everything in order. Welcome back to um, Minecraft Biblical Talk, and I'm just gonna start putting in our mic. So just bear with me. Hello. Can you hear me now, sir? Hello. Hello. Can you hear me? Hello.
Quiet.
Let me see if I can get this. Yes. Can you hear me now? Hello.
Yep, that's good.
Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. I'm just gonna start playing Minecraft now. Okay. I'm in the outside.
That's crazy. That's me too.
Okay. Just give me a second. Alright. Today's topic or statement that we're gonna base off in our biblical talk. Sometimes that people do say is that God doesn't love me and because he hasn't healed me. Oof. Oof, oof,
Yeah.
oof.
Da-da-da.
Yep. Sometimes we actually do hear this statement when it comes to a family loved one. It's not. It could probably even be not the same. Well, not the exact person that does say it, but I could also rephrase it as well. Um, if God does love me, how come He hasn't healed my family member? Ooh.
Mm.
Mhm. And
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
we're gonna go from there. We're gonna start off our topic and go from there. Um,
Yep.
sometimes. Oh, just give me a second. There it goes. Let me just fix this. There we go. I was gonna say sometimes God has a plan for everyone. Sometimes He doesn't heal people and answer prayers as we want to. Let's say, for example, you have a family member that's died of cancer. Well, you sometimes you encounter other people, non-believers, are saying, if God is love, how come my family member is still has cancer? Oof.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
or even, even to the whole extreme of like, um,
Mhm.
if God is love, why is there bad things in the world?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And it's really hard to comprehend that. Like, if there is a loving God, why is there bad things?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well,
Mhm.
would you wish to tackle that or shall I?
Yeah. I guess you can do it. Mhm.
Okay. Well, yes, um, God does like desire to see you better. It's very true. But the thing is, you don't always know what the best is. Hmm.
Mhm.
Like, yeah, he can have, um, he has his plans. He has good plans for us. But then, so what we see on the outside, um, we
Mhm.
see we see an illness or we see pain in the world and we see all these things going wrong, but
Mhm.
what God sees is um all the things that he's working for, basically for our eternal good
Yeah.
because of it. um so when a person thinks like, why is this person not being healed?
Or they're still suffering even though he hasn't still.
Yeah.
come to the rescue.
Yeah. Um, what you got to look at is like what is the good that's coming out of this, um, or probably the biggest reason is like, do you trust God no matter what? Like,
Mhm.
do you trust that He does have it in control and He knows what He's doing?
Mhm.
Um, and that also, um, a lot of times we don't understand um, what love is. I guess like if someone says that God doesn't love them because He doesn't do such and such and such, then you kind of have you might
Mhm.
recheck your definition of love because um, if you're taking what you think love is and putting it on God and then saying that God isn't being loving, then uh, you probably got it backwards. And what you need to do is realize that God is love, that He's the perfect standard of what real love is, and so whatever He does is perfectly loving. And
Mhm.
so you gotta change your perspective there. You gotta change your definition of what real love is,
Mm.
because
Mhm.
yeah, God can only do what is good for us.
And we could actually elaborate with this as an example when a parent loves their child.
Ooh.
Yeah, when they do actually do love them, they correct them.
Yes.
Mhm. Like there will be times that the child will not get everything that they want, but it's only good for the good of them.
Yeah,
And
like a lot.
let's say, for example, that um, you don't want to buy them like everything because you can't afford because of like wealth, or maybe that you see that uh, like you don't want to give them too much stuff because they probably won't treasure it.
Yeah, it's true.
hmm Let's say, for example, that whenever you give them more liberty, you end up hurting them even more, and that's not good.
Yeah. Um, I've seen this happen in my own life,
hmm
where I know a person who was given like as they grew up, they were raised to make
hmm
their own decisions from when they were, from day one, basically. Like their parents never told them or made them do anything, and it
hmm
was always up to the child to decide if they wanted to do something or not. And also that um,
hmm
within reason, but most of the time they were able to have anything they wanted. So that it was, you could say there was no structure, no, not really,
hmm
almost undisciplined, possibly. But they weren't like they weren't like a terrible person, but just I don't know. It seems like now that the person's like grown up, they're kind of like lost. They don't know. They don't have like
hmm
any sort of like guide of discipline to keep themselves in in line, or I don't know. It just doesn't turn out well.
Yeah. hmm And then other things as well is that whenever someone isn't disciplined and um, they have all this freedom, they will lose respect to their elders as well. And then if you think about it, they will also lose respect to God. Like they will not respect God.
Mm.
Hmm. And then it
Well,
just sets them off to a dangerous path that they think anything they do it's without consequences.
mm,
That it will not hurt anybody per se, which is like their mentality. And it's like one of the biggest lies.
yeah.
Hmm.
You think that could come from, so let's say they had almost anything they wanted all their life.
Hmm.
And then they, what happens is they end up being ungrateful, or they don't know how to be grateful.
Hmm.
Then that's how they could uh, kind of, I guess, lose their connection to God, that they just don't know how to appreciate things.
Yeah, maybe. And then also, they probably won't have a great foundation in their life because, as you know, um, our parents are basically our guides, life guides. And then if you don't have a good life guides, it would just you will assume that there's no consequences for everything that you do. And then once you do meet like consequences of all that type of liberty that you assume you have, and you get into trouble, it all comes down to if you actually do love someone, you would actually discipline them.
Hmm. I think even, of course, even the Bible says that, like,
Mhm.
it, if we are God's children, then He will correct us and discipline us. Because, like,
Mhm.
according to the Bible, yeah, you you can't um you can't not discipline your children. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's like bad parenting when you don't discipline your children.
So
Yeah.
true.
And then we have too many chickens.
Mhm. No, no, don't go out of here, man. I was trying to get this guy right here. Yeah. Can you elaborate more? Like,
Elaborate more on
like another example to add on to that, if you have anything more to say.
the, if
The
God loves
disciplining.
me, why it has, oh, disciplining.
Mhm.
Disciplining. Well, okay. Well, when someone thinks about discipline, they might just be thinking about spankings.
Yeah.
Well, there could be more to it than that. Um, if you think about it, okay. So here's your word study for today.
Mhm.
Disciple, the word disciple
Mhm.
means to be a learner, or you basically to be a student. And so when someone's a disciple, they're a student. And then the same word, or the word discipline, if you look at it, it has the word disciple in it. Discipline. So
Mhm.
whenever you're discipling someone or you're disciplining someone, you're teaching them um, sort of like a how to. It's basically like a big how to video.
Mm.
Um, and it could be for anything. It could be for a skill. It could be for like your manners. It could be for um, like any way that you live life.
Mhm.
So if you think about it, like when you discipline your children, you're not just correcting them all the time. It's also how you train them to live their lives.
Mhm.
You know, you have to discipline can mean the structure and the tone and the um, like the attitudes and the things that you pass on to them.
Mhm. Yeah, you have a point there. And then well, the other thing that we were discussing about is okay, so it was God if God doesn't love you. Well, God is also he is like our father because that's what he is. He does want to teach us. He does want us to see his glory. And then in the form sometimes he does give us trials. He tests us and wants to make us stronger. But why does he want us to
Mm-hmm.
make us stronger? For the other challenges that we're gonna face. And then
Yeah.
also walking in this road, it's not gonna be all fun and games. But
Mm-hmm.
do you think is the suffering worth it to be in his road? Because some people don't
Ooh.
like to suffer.
Yeah.
They want the easy way, like the easy
Yeah.
road. But then you have to ask yourself, is that the easy road? Is it worth living it?
Right.
Hmm.
That sounds like the parable. I think not really parable, but when Jesus says that um, when a farmer sits down to build a barn, he go through his funds, and decide whether he can even go through with the building.
Hmm.
Like, or does the king go to war and not decide whether he's, has enough troops to defeat, even, have a chance at defeating the other army? So,
Hmm.
yeah, it sounds like the words of Jesus. Dun, dun, when he says like you got to think about what you're giving up and stuff before you continue on, because if you quit halfway and figure out that you can't or you're not willing to go through with doing it,
Hmm.
and then you'll just end up being a bigger fool than if you had never started.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Um. Yeah. You have
yeah.
another point right there. Let's see. Da, da, da. Okay. I'm gonna build another pickaxe. Would you like to get one? I'm gonna get a soul touch. Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see what else. Is there anything else over here? No, it's just stone. I'll just leave this stone over here. Um. Yeah. Hmm. I agree 100% on that.
Oh, me too.
Let's see what else. So it's disciplinary actions, and then God preparing us for new, for future trials. Hmm.
And I might add to that
Mhm.
that I think it says it's either in Hebrews or Romans, I forget, but it says that we endure trials here now for it's working for us an eternal weight of glory, which I don't intend to know what that means, but it sounds good to me. Maybe something um,
Mhm.
like it may have something to do with the rewards or the um, bonuses or something that we can look forward to in the next life,
Mhm.
or I don't know. I can't. I can't. I can't know. As my nephew would say, I can't know.
Yeah. Mhm. Let me see what else. Da, 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 da. Hmm.
my gosh, my pillow is completely full.
Yeah. We call the chest that's full of feathers my pillow because why not, guys?
I'm
Yeah. It was too
gonna
tempting.
start. Yep.
Mhm. Let me see what else. Do I have in our book?
I had to overflow it to the other chest.
Mhm. I'm made of silk touch pickaxe, so it's good now.
Right.
Mhm.
Shall we move on?
Yes.
Um, there's one similar to it.
Mhm.
I pray a lot and he doesn't answer my prayers. So I would kind of group that together with the one we just answered,
Mhm.
which would be, um, yeah, I mean, basically you still trust God even though he doesn't answer your prayers? Um,
Oh.
but, but besides that, it could be deeper,
Mhm.
because it really, you, you got to ask yourself, like, is there any reason he wouldn't answer your prayers? Like,
Mhm.
because there's obvious ones, like if you're praying for someone to die, like if you're like praying out of an angry heart or something, be like, I wish this person, blah, blah, blah.
Oh
Like,
no.
why would God even answer that? Like, of course.
Right.
um okay, but then if you're praying also for something, like say you're, like 8 years old or whatever, and you're praying that your parents would get you a certain toy at Christmas. Like, I mean, yeah, you could pray that. Maybe you'll get that toy, but like, is that really
What prayer is
the
about?
best thing?
Yeah.
Right. Is that even the whole point of the thing? um,
Mhm.
and then also, of course, a good thing would be, if we're for this question, we're assuming that you're praying for something good, which would be like maybe that a certain family member will be saved, or that somebody will be healed, or that you know um, your missionaries will have good success and things like that.
Mhm.
And then, so if that checks out and you think you're praying the right things, then you have to think, are you praying with the right motives also? Because
Mhm.
let's say you're praying for a certain family member, um, to be saved, and then if you look like deep down in yourself, you realize that like the only reason you want them to be saved is so that um like for some selfish reason. I'm not sure what that would be. But like
Mhm.
maybe so that they would um like you used to um okay, let's say you had friends before, and
Mhm.
then before you were saved, and then like after you said you were saved, then they stopped being your friends. Um
Ooh.
ooh.
That's gonna.
um
That's another thing to talk about too.
yeah, it is. We'll put a footnote on that one.
Mhm.
um so what if you are just praying for them to be saved just so you can have like your old life back, technically?
Mm.
You only want them to be saved so you can kind of uh
Because you don't want to
yeah.
part with them, like because
Yeah,
since they were a part of your life.
right.
Mhm. Hmm.
Yeah, exactly. Like if you're only praying for that reason, then it kind of begs the question of
Mhm.
like why do you really want them saved? Like do you want them saved just like for that, or is it because you want them to really like see God for who he is and bring him glory and things like that
Mhm.
for all the right reasons. Yeah, that's just one example there. Um,
Mhm. Let's
Yeah.
see. Is there anything else?
Well, okay, that was a prayer that could look good on the outside, but he checked the motives. It might not be so great.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but then let's say it's a prayer that really is um, the right motives and the right um, request, and then it's not answered for a long time. And you could say maybe the point of that. Um, well, number one, only God knows. That
Mm-hmm.
might sound like the worn out answer, but only God knows why it wouldn't be answered. Um,
Right.
yeah, it might be easy to give up. Um, but of course, you know, trusting in Him that He knows what's best is really more of an answer to prayer than you would think.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that, especially for a person to, like, say they prayed for 25 years or something
Mm-hmm.
and it never happened, or maybe even that they passed away, and was never even saw the answer to their prayer. Like, say, I think I've heard stories of, like, where grandmas have prayed for their grandkids to be saved, and like the grandmas prayed basically the rest of their lives up until they died, and then it was only till like years after they died that that person was saved. So like
Mm-hmm.
the things you pray for like that, um, they're definitely like they're not forgotten. Um,
Yeah.
and you might not ever see how they turn out, but like the main point is that you have the faith to trust God, and I think that trust that trust in Him no matter what is probably mm, hundreds of times more valuable than any request that you're praying for. So it's like the real miracle is that you would even have the faith to believe God.
Ooh, that's good. Um, it's one thing I actually wanted to add on,
Yeah.
just to state, is whenever you're praying, are you actually gonna serve God just for the miracle, and then go away?
Oh.
Yeah, because there's some biblical passages that talks about that. Especially, there's actually a passage that whenever Jesus healed, like, wasn't it like 10 people, and
Yeah, 10 lepers.
yeah, 10 lepers, and then um, he seemed like to expect like everybody to return back, but then what happened? Ooh, was
What happened?
yeah. Then what happened, Sarah?
Then what happened? Well, okay, they all rushed off after they were healed. They were going to go show themselves to the priest. And
Mhm.
then on the way,
Mhm.
they noticed, I think just the one noticed that he was already healed. So then what he does is he turns around and goes back to Jesus and says, "Thank you." And then that's when Jesus says, "Didn't I heal 10 of you? Where's the other nine?" And,
Ooh.
and then I forget what else he said. Like,
Mhm. Well, I just wanted to bring that up because it just it just gives an example of people that what if Jesus does heal everybody? Is everyone actually going to return back to
hmm,
thank them? Let's say
yeah,
in the world you're fooling around. Because that's what some people do. Okay, let's just take a moment to think about this. Um, and then suddenly you get AIDS or something that's
Add things.
yeah, bad things. Let's just say bad things, not just to just say that what. Well, just say you get something bad. It's just
You get yourself sick. You
yeah, you get yourself
get
sick
sick.
because of your actions. Ooh,
Yeah.
and then what if like a group of people that just like you had similar mentality, and then they went through that, and then what's next? They forget about Jesus and just leave him over there in the corner. It's just like whenever um, someone goes to church, they put Jesus back in the box. No, they put God in the box, and that's just sad because you just want to seek him for your convenience, and that's not the way it's supposed to be.
Mhm. Mhm.
It's just like if one day God wants to call on you, then what are you gonna do? Are you gonna run away?
Mhm.
He won't run away from you, but you're willing to run away from him and only want to seek him whenever you want to. Uh, that's not really not that good thing to do.
Mhm.
hmm And yeah, if you want to serve Jesus, you have to serve him because you want to, not because with interest. Because if you think about it, if you only seek him for a miracle, what happens once he heals your miracle? Are you gonna still be close to Jesus?
True.
And
Yeah.
what if he's actually using like an illness, if it's not on you, like a family member, for you to grab your attention?
Mhm.
hmm
Yeah. Like he's that is often a lot of the times the way that he gets people's attention is through suffering, which that spins off into another topic.
hmm
Are you finished?
Yeah, I'm actually
Yeah.
finished. If you want to add that one for future reference, that'll be nice as well.
Okay. Yeah, I could talk about it now, or I could just make a note for later.
Yeah, you can put that as a note for later. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, guys, whenever we talk and then we like to make notes, we actually think of more topics to bring for next time around. hmm Yeah.
Anything else to add?
No, not at that current moment.
Okay.
hmm
Well, I could just go ahead and say it.
hmm I see two chests that says poop sock bin and piss drawer.
Where did that come from?
And this thing right here, I'm not sure what it says. It says on swallowed multivitamins. In Kiana's house.
What in the
It's,
world?
and it says the testicles of bees. What?
What is going on?
And, don't look at the screen, kids. It says cornbread crime hole. What? And still, cornbread has committed multiple felonies in this hole. Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a
Yep.
house
Look
that
away, children.
it has a house that's literally like a box. It's close to Kiana's house. It's right here. I'm not sure if that's the cornbread shed. Is it? Or is it different?
Oh,
Hmm. That's interesting. and very hilarious at the same time. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Would you like to add something from there?
Yeah. That the where we're at, that you would only seek God for the miracle, and then once that happened, then then you leave, or would you stay? Would would you come back?
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah. Okay, I got two different things there. Yeah. Number one, if you're seeking God for anything other than God Himself, that's called. Anyone want to take a guess?
Idolatry.
Idolatry. And not Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
Idolatry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There you have it, ladies and gents. And so, yes, first piece of advice: don't be looking for the miracle itself. Um, that's the wrong way to go about it. And then also, the other thing would be that when people look out in the world and they see lots of pain, they see natural disasters, they see um, things we consider bad, and they say, "Why is God so evil that He allows these things?" Um,
Ooh.
a good thing to recognize is that through those things that we think is so bad, a lot of times that's what actually wakes people up to realize that things are not okay. Because imagine if nothing wrong ever happened, no one would ever have a reason to suspect that anything was wrong between um, them and God, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really a lot of times it's through pain and suffering and discomfort or whatever you want to call it, any sort of way, that God uses to wake people up. So in a very real way, uh, those things are, you could almost say, like God's mercy on people.
And do you think in this way that God does things, is it a way that He wants to show us His love through suffering?
Through suffering, I think He does. Um, I think, yes, like being a lot of the times people who have to or do go like you, or maybe you could even say are given the gift of suffering. Like that's that's one way to look at it.
Like,
Um,
like Job, or or Job. Yeah.
yeah, like Job. Yeah, Job or Job.
Yeah.
Technically, it is Job.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! You know what I just did? I was putting more maps down, and I accidentally put a picture frame in a frame. It looks so funny. Okay,
Where is it at? Mhm.
it's on the map board.
Okay.
You can come look at it.
Yeah, I'm going. I was just um harvesting wheat over here.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm on my way. Just give me a second.
So yeah, and a lot of times the people who are given the gift of suffering um,
Mm-hmm.
are also given um, possibly like more peace or joy or um, different spiritual gifts, more so than people who are avoiding pain or avoiding um, the hard road.
Ooh. And that is actually does sound like it's true. Because when people are afraid to do things, they just think about the consequences. They just think
Mm-hmm.
they just take the most easiest route. And then you think about it, it's just like somebody that's let's say that they're single, and then they just think, I don't want to be in a relationship because I don't want to feel pain, heartache or anything like that.
Mm.
but at the same time, they're still like on the edge of like whether or not they should date. Oh, let me see. What did you put? Mm-hmm. Oh, you put swords?
Yeah. The no, it's the item frame. It's item frame, and it's inside the item frame.
What?
I was like, that's so funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh, they
Anyway.
look like stamps. They look like stamps.
Yeah, they do.
Here's another one. Drop one over here.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I'm gonna work on this map.
All right. Um, can I tag along with you to see if there's any bunnies along the way?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Why, most certainly.
Okay. Let me just drop this wheat right here. Okay. Um, some seeds. So I guess I'll put in the plants right here.
I need to know how to make more compasses.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Put this right here. All right. Just give us one moment, guys. All
One
right.
moment while
One
we
moment.
funnel these things away.
Mm-hmm. We're
It's
actually
gone.
we're actually gonna go on a little vacation.
A little excursion.
Well, yes.
Little,
Well, vacation from
um,
inside the house because since they always see the inside of the house and never outside, that's kind of sad.
right.
Yeah.
Okay. If you had to pick, would you pick a vacation or a staycation?
Uh, I'll probably say vacation.
A vacation. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Oh, let me just put the stone back over here. Mm-hmm. All right. Let me see. The glass. I'll put it over here. I don't think I need glass right now, so that's good enough. One thing for sure I'm gonna get it's Epa. I'm gonna get the Suck Touch pickaxe just in case I end up using it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm good. You want to head out now, or is it night?
Um,
Yeah, it's night.
I'm. Is it night? Okay, we can sleep, but I'm also making more maps. Just
Okay. Should I get leads? Can I use leads on a bunny, rabbit?
yes, that would actually be a very good idea. Yes, that.
Okay, I'm gonna bring some leads. If I kill a llama, does it give leads or no?
No, not just any regular llama.
No.
It would give wool, I think. Just a wool.
Sometimes I do. Okay, I'll
Oh,
leave.
that's if you wandering villager,
Yeah. Okay.
the wandering
Should I bring
trader
some
does that.
gems just in case they have tropical fish or something like that?
Mm, yeah,
Okay.
sure, why not?
Oh, you have enough emeralds. Let me just break the emeralds down. Mhm. Yeah, I have like about 40 of them. Um, I'll bring 20 with me. All right, are you ready now, Sarah?
Yes, I think 30 maps ought to do it.
Okay, let's go sleep right now. Here's some leads just in case you find some rabbits. Okay, let's go. Let's go take a nap. Mm-hmm.
It's basically what it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Just eat this real quick. Okay. Yeah, I'll sleep here. It's alright. So, guys, we're talking about discipline and how the suffering and like, even as believers, you go through suffering. But why is it that we go through suffering? It's because God wants to mold us and to be more stronger. But why does God want to make us stronger? So He could make us even stronger for the next battles that we face. But why? Why, you might ask? Well, because He wants to see His glory. And why do we have to see His glory? Because He wants to give us a life that's worth living. Whoa, my screen just went black. Just give me a second. I had to push in my HDMI cable. It lost signal. Just give me a
Uh-oh.
sec. Yeah, I think it's right there. Okay, it's connected again. Yeah, I'm not sure why I was losing connection. Maybe it probably is kind of old. But I remember I was purchasing it like last year. Probably have to get a new one now. Alright, where do we go from here, Sarah?
We will be going this way.
Okay. Goodbye, sheep.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Let's go this way. This way. Mm-hmm.
And a zombie.
Where,
Yeah.
really? There's a zombie around here?
I heard a zombie.
Oh, he's probably inside a cave.
Right. So yeah. You said that he would do it so that we could see his glory.
Yes. And why do we have to see his glory? Because he wants to show us salvation.
So okay, how does seeing his glory lead to salvation?
Well, his glory actually plays a role. Because through salvation, it was Jesus that actually died for our sins. And then the glory is after having salvation, um, we are actually we participate to be in His kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
And once we enter His kingdom, that's where we see His full glory. Even though we see His glory every day, and we take it for granted.
Yeah.
It's like miracles equals glory, I assume.
Yeah, I think miracles are one form of glory.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh look, these these flowers, we actually don't even have that many of them. Lily of the
Oh,
Valley.
yes, I like those.
Yeah, I just got a bunch of. Oh, I only got 10 of them. They actually are kind of rare. I was trying to find them last
Mm,
time. Mhm.
yeah, just a little bit rare.
Yeah. What about the other ones that I brought you? Were they kind of rare?
Um, I think one of them is the allium.
Yeah. I tried to bring
Yeah.
like a lot of them. Yep. Oh, there goes
Mhm.
our one of our towers. 5G towers,
Yeah,
guys. Look, 5G tower.
5G.
5G.
Woo!
Mhm.
Oh, we hit a flower forest of sorts.
Yeah. I actually been here before. Mhm.
Well, now it's on the map.
Do you want to get horses? Because I have found horses. I actually put them in a hole, so you can
Oh
get there.
yeah.
So you can get them later on. But they're
Well, I think we have a saddle, don't we?
yeah. I do have two brown ones, but they're the ones that have white spots. Are you okay with those?
Yeah, I don't really care what it looks like unless it can jump. It just needs to be able to jump.
Right. Okay. And we like to go from there, Sarah. Mhm. Mhm.
There. Okay, what I would say,
Oh look, this is where I actually been here. Um, I think you might actually see some honeycombs. Yeah,
I get more
yeah,
cornflowers and white tulips.
yeah. You want to go crazy for flowers over here?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. There goes another lily of the valley.
It's a whole
Mm-hmm.
bunch of alliums.
Oh, those blue ones? Yeah.
No, these are the purple ones over here. You know what?
Mm-hmm.
Um, all these ones. Um, these are actually onions. Did you know
Really?
that? That's onion flowers. Uh-huh. Except alliums are not the edible, not the tasty onion variety, but they're related to onions. Yeah.
What? That's weird.
You know you can eat tulips. You can eat tulips like onions also.
Mm-mm.
I disclaimer, I'm not telling anyone to go out and eat a tulip.
Or any mushroom.
Or any sort of mushroom or wild whatever. Just a random factoid though.
Yeah. Don't assume all berries are berries. Mm.
Mm, not all berries are sweet berries.
Yeah. Exactly. I have 31 of
Ooh,
them now.
this this is so pretty. Look at all these. I just need to take a picture of it.
Yeah. You could put a screenshot.
Look, look, look. You know those pictures of like um I guess it's Holland or wherever they grow all the tulip bulbs and they just have miles and miles of tulips like that.
Yeah.
I
Oh
like
look.
that
Oh
a
look.
lot.
There's um a thing over here.
Yeah, a hive. There was
Yeah.
also another hive I saw.
Do you think there's bees inside right here? So I could get the silk touch out right now.
Um, no, I think it's night. It's daytime, so they're out. The bees are
Should
out
I
right.
get like a bucket? Yeah, I'm gonna create a bucket right now.
Oh, you have to get three um three glass jars or whatever. That's how you get the honey.
Oh really? Oof.
Hmm.
And we just left them at home.
Glass bottles.
Oh look, there's a bee that's following me.
Yep, because you're holding a flower, right?
Yeah. All right. Where's the another one? Where's another bee?
And
Where's the other hive? So I could go mine it.
let me see if I remember or if I even saw one.
Oh, that one actually did came out of the hive. Should I make a mate?
Little baby bees.
All right, go back, you guys. Come back to the hive.
Well, it would have to be nighttime for them to get in there, I think.
All right, I'll go to the next one. Where's the other one at? Is it around here? Just watch out. There's a huge hole right here in the middle. Not sure why there's a hole. Yeah. Um, we like to add more.
Yeah, I was thinking where we were at.
Well, I was talking
Um,
about God showing His glory, and then to show His glory was through salvation, and through salvation, um, that what Jesus did for us in the cross. He gave, He gave us, an opportunity, well, not an opportunity, but a way to be with the Father for eternity.
Mm-hmm.
And He also paid for our sins.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
then miracles are an example of His glory.
Yeah.
And we actually take those for granted.
Yeah. Be easy to do that.
hmm And then we just stop from there.
Mm.
hmm Yep. And I
Um.
guess you could continue from there.
So let's see. With his like, okay, you said that the reason he would do things is so we could see his glory,
hmm
and and then if you think about it, the reason that you were looking for God anyway was for God Himself, and so for Him to show Himself is therefore it's the prize you were looking for.
hmm
Um, that's it's what you wanted to see, and so for Him to show Himself is um, that's all you ever wanted, and also um, it might sound kind of weird or maybe self-centered of God or whatever you want to say that he
hmm
would that he would give you himself or that he is the prize, but then um the thing is it's like God's just that good. Like that's just like how um I guess you could say satisfying or important or uh, central or
hmm
the whole like that's all you ever need. It's like if it's just you and God, then it doesn't matter what you do or don't have. But if it's you and everything, and you don't have God, then the Bible says you're bankrupt.
Ooh.
You're a poor, wretched, blind, miserable, begging sinner.
Oof. Right?
hmm
And, well, we all are. Like, without God, we are nothing. Like, without God, we are nothing.
That's yeah. If you don't come to terms with that, or if you don't ever really realize that, then um, I don't think anybody would ever really seek after God if they didn't realize that.
hmm Yeah, that's for sure. And do you think it's selfish whenever people look for a miracle? Ooh, I'm sorry, guys, but I just had to ask. And their intentions is just to just be closer to God whenever they do need a miracle. But when and then other times, what happens? They just disappear.
I would
Ooh.
say they weren't even looking for the miracle, looking for God in the first place. It was always the miracle. Yeah, I would say it is selfish.
hmm And just like the like 10 leopards, you think all nine of them were just kind well being selfish?
Well, maybe they may have been they may not have realized um who Jesus was. Like I don't know if they called him the Messiah or the Son of David whenever they were calling for him.
hmm
Um,
Oh, do we have these? I've never seen these. They're called Asuride Bluet. Do we have these?
we have a few of them.
All right, I'll get more of these. Go on. You said that Jesus is the Messiah.
Yeah, they may have thought he was the Messiah, but either way, um, from what I've heard, what
Mm-hmm.
I've heard teaching on, is that it's, we can't truly know, but it's just kind of like an interesting thought that what if 10 people were healed that day, like from leprosy, but what if um, only one was actually healed, like spiritually, like the one that came back
Mm-hmm.
was the one that was actually saved that day.
Mm-hmm. My gosh, there's a skeleton around here. There we go. Guess we have to fight off the zombies.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, another thing. Um, to actually throw as an example is about God's love is without Him we were like zombies.
Ha. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's what they say.
yeah, we were actually dead in our sins.
Mm-hmm.
But how can we be dead? Well, that is also true. Like you can be dead, but are you really alive? So a good example is like a zombie.
Yeah.
They
Like they
just
like to say, a dead man walking.
oh, the small zombies are killing me. There you go. Oh, you like that new sword?
Yeah. The fire helps.
All right. Is there
Yeah.
anything else you wanted to add?
Um, we were dead in our trespasses and sins.
Mhm.
So, um, I think, as the Bible puts it, we basically became slaves to doing evil.
Mhm.
And like from the outside, we might look like, regular people, but to God, our souls on the inside looked like, you know, zombies, dead, rotting corpses.
Yeah, because we actually live in the flesh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep. And then the question that comes from that is, how does a dead man do anything?
That's true. Oh, getting attacked by a spider. Wow, that's a lot of attacks.
You know what?
Mhm.
I have all the maps and I'm lost.
Well,
I don't understand.
right. I'm trying to get the grass blocks right now.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Mhm. Yeah, because it's very helpful to get these and then put them over there on the inside.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I found a ravine.
Hmm?
I found a ravine.
Ooh. Give me a second. I'm on my way.
And a llama.
Okay. I'm on my way.
You don't even know where I am, do you?
Not really. I'm just waiting for skeleton to die in this through sunlight. I'm just trying to get the grass blocks everywhere.
Okay.
Mhm. Only have 26 so far. All right, where are you?
Man, negative 3,240 and negative 640.
240? Oh, I see you. I'm on my way. I think I should have like a silk touch shovel. He-
Mm.
Is there a way to get silk touch shovels or no?
Yeah, probably. I think you could put it on there.
Yeah, I should do that next time around. It's kind of hard to do this with the silk touch pickaxe. It takes a while, but it's worth it. Would you like to
Well,
continue?
you only
Continue.
need one block though. One block.
Oh, it's only one block,
Yeah, you'd only need one block of grass.
and then it grows everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, as long as you have light, right?
Um, maybe. I think just as long as there's not another thing on top of it.
And then if you put blocks inside, if the rabbits do come in, it won't disappear, right?
Um, I don't think they'll disappear.
All right, I just got a full stack just to be safe. Where are you? I was like right here with you. I see a
Oh,
llama.
yeah.
I see.
Yep, there's llamas.
All right. What is it? Just leather.
They're
Just leather. There's nothing here important. Yeah, I just had to kill llama because I thought I was gonna give leads. Imagine that. Whoa. Hey, I think I've been here before. Or a similar one. Yeah. Oh, you said that you wanted to live by one of these, right? You wanted to make a house one time?
Did I?
Right. Yeah, you said you wanted to live by a ravine or something?
Um, I don't remember saying that.
Or was it
Huh.
Kiana telling you about that?
Um,
I'm sorry, Mr. Cow.
you're not sorry.
I know, I know. I just needed XP. What a waste.
Yep.
hmm Is there anything else you want to elaborate?
Mhm. That uh, just the thought that like if we were dead, then um uh
What?
well,
Why do I
how
have
do
a
dead
bow?
people
That's
how
weird.
how do dead people do anything? You know what dead people can do?
What?
They can stink.
They
They
sure
can
do.
they can contaminate things.
Yes, yes, yes.
They can make people sick.
hmm That's
Hmm.
for sure. hmm Oh, look, I have an egg for no reason. There we go.
So yeah. So yeah. Spiritually, all of us were uh
hmm
yucky, dead, and yeah, rotten, unpleasant, gross,
hmm
living at the bottom of a uh,
Barrel. Eh.
at the bottom of a pig pen.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, but then Jesus says, "I am the resurrection and the life." Ooh,
The only way to go through the Father is to come through me. No, the only way to go
yes,
to the Father is come through me. Ooh,
exactly.
fancy words.
Fancy word. Fancy word.
Yeah.
Yes. Words of life.
hmm
Oops.
No, it's fine. I'm just trying to
No
get out of
trouble.
this call. Well, suck touch, because why not? You know?
Yeah.
And then save it and then break it later.
Okay. I'm going to slide down the water slide.
Okay, I'm on my way. Just give me a second. Let me throw away my stone. I don't think I need string for now. I'll just throw it away. I have a pink tulip. Don't even need that. Red tulip.
Pink
Yeah, right.
tulip? What?
Yeah.
Here, I'm already holding those flowers, so I'll take them.
Okay. Where are you?
Throw your flowers at me.
Where are you?
Right behind you.
Okay, here you go. Mm, yeah, spider eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Give me all the rotten flesh. I'll get that.
Your arrows.
Uh, I don't want arrows. String. You don't need string. Yeah, plenty of it. Uh, let's see. You want bones? Just in case you get a dog.
Sure, why not?
Let's see. We like to have. Let's see what else. Mm, some Azuri blood. This one.
Yep.
All right, we're good.
Good to go.
All right, let's go. You just throw away the stone. All right. Okay, so we went through there, and then. Okay,
Ooh.
I'm gonna go in the water slide too.
Yeah.
That was fun, guys. Uh, uh,
uh, fungus. Like a mushroom.
yeah.
Fungus. Cool, cool.
Do you think there's bunnies around here? Hopefully.
I think we I think we are going the wrong way. Yeah, home. Are you trying to get home?
No, I'm trying to find bunnies.
Mm, I'm getting pretty full on mm, my inventory's getting full.
You can give some of the stuff back. Mine's empty.
I guess I don't need to make maps right now. That's fine.
Yeah.
We're looking for bunnies.
Are you finished with the maps or not yet?
No, no, I'm not.
Uh, where are you? Oh, you went through over here.
No, I went across. Oh yeah, yep. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where the bunnies might be hiding.
Yeah. All right. And what else do we like to add? Hmm.
Hmm.
Oh, I guess. So the statement of today was like God doesn't love me because he hasn't healed me.
Yeah.
Mhm. And we actually broke it down in two pieces. That why doesn't God love you? Well, God always loves you. He wants to discipline you, just like a father would with his children. And we actually explained that from the beginning. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And then sometimes he doesn't want to answer No, he doesn't. Not actually doesn't, but he actually knows when it's actually a good time to answer your prayers.
Yes.
Oh look, there's a pink one right here. Should I get this? Should I get this one?
Pink sheep?
Yeah,
Uh, I don't know.
yeah. You can have it as like a collection.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll probably die before we even get back home.
Yeah,
Hmm.
probably.
Yeah,
No, you're not gonna try and get it. Okay.
yeah, I'm good. You see, and then he also does it because of love. Hmm.
Yep. 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 Because he is love. Anything he does can't be unloving by definition. Ooh.
Hmm. That is so true. Is this wood by any chance dark wood?
Yes, it's all the dark oak wood.
Yeah, that's why it's like super dark. Don't we have one of these at home? I think we do, right?
Um, we did until I used it all.
No, but like, do we have the sapling?
I don't know. I don't know if we have enough to grow it. Skeleton warning.
That's good. Yeah, super dark. What about over here? Is there anything down here? No, just water. Just water.
Anything else to recap, or should we move on to the next thing?
Let's see. God's love. Da, da, da. I think we just covered everything. And then, because he does it out of love. And then oh, because why hasn't God healed like their family members? Well, maybe to bring them closer to Him. And then what
Yeah.
about when God um, doesn't heal like whenever they answer well whenever they pray and then their family members ends up dying? Ooh,
Mm.
that's that's one thing I like to go from here. So many zombies, right?
Mm-hmm.
And a creeper. Watch out.
That's what knockback is for. Knock them back. Knock back.
That's why you need torches right here. I don't like that forest. It's too dangerous.
Mm-hmm. I know it.
Oh, and would you like to go from there? Like when God doesn't answer prayers for someone that has a family member and they end up dying. Ooh.
Yeah, I think it just needs that same kind of trust
Mhm.
that where you really believe that God knows what's best. Um, that um, yeah, and of course, if your family member is not saved, the thing you should be praying for the most for them is their
So.
salvation more
Mhm.
than being uh, healed physically. Um,
Mhm.
I don't know if it's really easy to do it all the time, but one very good thing to pray for or to be looking for in all of it is like how is God showing himself through, all this that we're going through.
Mm-hmm.
And or even to pray that he would be showing himself through it. Um,
Man, these
and
zombies
then
just keep on biting me.
and also this kind of brings it up, like whenever you have a really hard um, prayer to answer, kind of like that one, then to where your family member, died, and it seems like God never even heard you in the first place.
Ooh.
Um, a lot of things, or I would say the most one of the biggest things that prayer does is actually changes us more than it changes God's mind or changes what happens. It really just exposes yourself to yourself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep.
And then it also shows that that moment of truth, that if you actually do trust God with his plans, if you do, why do you worry?
Hmm.
That type of trust is actually built upon you relying on him and believing in him that he takes control of the situation.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yep. Exactly.
Because if we don't believe in him, what do you have to believe? Certainly not yourself, because it's not humanely possible for us to be able to take control of situations.
Right. Or to be in control of situations.
Exactly. Where are you, Sarah? I saw you up somewhere over here, but I can't even see you.
I'm heading northwest.
All right, I'm going. Hey, I've never seen these yellow flowers before. What are these? Do we have dandelions? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'll just throw them away. I don't see you.
Go
Uh,
northwest.
all right. What's your coordinates?
Negative 2,700.
Mm-hmm.
Negative 500.
Oh, I went the wrong way. That's good. I asked.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. 2,700, right? And 400.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
500.
come on, skeleton. Just leave me alone. There you go. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I guess let's see what else.
Very true. Good point.
Um, not sure if you want to add more.
Um, I would only add that if you think maybe you're, struggling with
Mm-hmm.
having faith, um, um, or you would doubt that God would be able to handle a situation or that he really cares,
Mm-hmm.
I would, of course, definitely just talk to God about it and be honest. Tell him the whole situation, um, and then look in the Bible for different examples of where um, God did something or was faithful and he completed something, um,
Mm-hmm.
which he it might it might seem hard at first, but like once you start seeing it in the Bible, you'll get on a roll. You'll be like, it's here, it's there, it's everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
He's always fulfills his promises. And um that's another thing though, like um when you are trusting God for something or praying for something, you want to make sure that it is something that he promised, or else he would be not necessarily praying in vain, but that it might not be even something you need to pray for. Like if you can't find a promise that relates to what you're asking for, and you're not able to like sort of call God on his promise, be like, you promised this, now
Oh, you
give it
said
to me.
2,700 and 500.
Yeah, now I'm at negative 3,000 and negative 600.
Alright, I'm on my way. I don't see anything around here. I don't see any bunnies. Hmm. Yeah, this sure are really rare.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I see a lot of sheep. And oh yeah, continue on, Sarah. Sorry for interrupting. Huh.
So that
Mm-hmm.
um that yeah. So if you are not able to find a promise in the Bible that relates to what you're asking for, then it's kind of um, questionable whether or not you should be asking for something like that. And that's not just because like God is stingy and doesn't answer any prayers that don't, relate to what he already promised, but just that if you think about it, and like if you know who God is, he wouldn't even promise to give you something unless it was the best thing. So why would you be trying to give yourself or pray for something that is less than what is best? Hmm.
Yeah. Okay, I'm at 3,000 now.
Okay.
330, 150, and 615. That's where I'm at.
Cool.
Where are you right now?
I'm in the tulip or in the birch trees.
Where exactly?
I was trying to go back to the house and find out which map I'm on.
Oh, yeah, we can do that. I'm on top of the spruce. I'm going.
On top of spruce. You're on top of the spruce trees?
Yeah, pretty much. Spruce
Yeah,
and darkwood. Yeah.
mm, wait. So we're at negative where?
And now I'm at negative 3,200 and negative 462.
Oh, negative 600.
Oh,
Yeah.
negative
So.
600? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm on my way. It says debug reloading all chunks.
Mm,
Yeah, is it because we're traveling far?
not sure. Reloading all chunks.
Yeah, I'm going. Uh, does it let me go up on top here? But yeah, I agree with you on that. Um, like for me, it's what I could say as an opinion is like maybe others find it hard to trust God whenever they're being told that if they pray, it's like everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah, like it's a guaranteed answer.
Yeah. And then if they are being told like that, they, they are just setting okay, so basically people who preach to them are setting them to have false hope whenever they do encounter a situation when God doesn't seem to answer their prayers.
Mhm. Mhm.
It's like saying, they get told prayer is power. Well,
Yeah.
it is power, but you have to think about it. Not all the time.
Yeah. And
When you do
it's
pray, it's like something's gonna come as the way you think.
right.
Yeah.
It could like there's power in prayer, but the power of prayer is not in the person who prays the prayer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to remember that it's a person, and more than a person, it's God who's listening and answers prayer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's he's not just some force that responds when you ask enough.
Mhm.
He's got his own agenda or mind or will or whatever you want to call it. He's got its own plans.
Yeah. Wait, I see something over here. It's like a red stone or something. Or what is that? Oh, it's just a flower. Hmm.
Mm.
What's the coordinates? Right now I'm at 3,300 and 800.
Ooh, I'm at 3,000. Is that like 3,000 and at negative 700? Or, negative 3,000, negative 700.
Negative 3,700.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
No, negative 3,000, and then the Z is negative 700.
Yeah. Hey, I found some bees.
Oh,
Yeah. Do you think they will fly to their house?
well, probably. But also, I think I'd just get a flower and then um, make
Uh.
them follow us.
Okay. Yeah, they're going somewhere. Not sure where. They probably do have a honeycomb around here. Where are you? Come on, bees. Look, look. I have something for you.
Hmm. Okay, we're at 3,000 where?
I'm at 3,288 and 800.
That's negative, right? Negative 3,000?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'm on my way. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I see a mountain. Snow-covered mountain.
Some part, yeah. I'm going here by
Negative
the
3,
water.
negative 3,000 and
3,300
100.
and 700.
Okay, I'm at 3,100 and 100. Let me go. I'm going the wrong way around the mountain.
Yeah, it's all good. Trying to find a bunny around over here. So yeah, it's basically like they're setting up people for a world of hurt. What do you think about that? Whenever they're given the word,
Mm,
and that they
well,
get the message as prayer is power, and that's the only thing they think.
yeah. Um, I think that.
I'll be right back, but yeah, you can continue. I'm just gonna quit the game and then come back once I get my stuff. Be right back.
Oh, okay. If a preacher preaches a message and then the audience or the um, congregation there mishears or their own um, however they want to hear it, um, and they assume that all they need to do is think harder, pray harder, believe more, and sort of work themselves up into believing that they just have to find the power within themselves to like somehow bring this thing into existence. Then if that's what they get out of the message, then it's not really the pastor's fault. But um, if there actually is a teacher or a pastor that is like portraying these ideas and really telling the congregation that that's what they need to do and that's what's true, then number one, he would probably be one of those that are what the Bible calls the blind leading the blind. Um, they're deceived, self-deceived, and also leading others to be deceived. Um, so then on the other hand, I guess, in another way, if that's what someone believes and they want to believe it, choose to believe it, and they will turn around and believe otherwise, then um, they might be someone who the Bible says has itching ears, and
Mhm.
they accumulate for themselves teachers to suit their own passions.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
then for those people, there's no, there wouldn't be any sort of uh, innocence for them because that's like if they know the truth and they know better, but they go and look for um, teachers that teach what they want to hear, and they do it anyway, then they can be held accountable for that.
Yeah, that's so true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm on the way back home.
Okay. What's your coordinates right now?
Negative 2,600
Mhm.
and negative 800.
2,600.
Yep, negative 2,600.
Mhm.
And then like, oh, I found your horses in a hole.
Yeah, those are the ones that I have. You could get those if you want to. If you have the
Uh,
leads. But there's also
oh yeah,
pigs. There's also pigs in there. So that's
yeah.
the other thing.
Oh, I have a carrot too. So
Yeah. Okay. Nice. Everything worked out fine.
mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's see. I see a lot of pigs over here. I could probably take them with me. Ah.
Okay.
Why is there so many zombies? The little zombies are very pesky.
Yes, they are.
Alright. I got 2 pigs with me. Alright. I'm gonna see if I can find a bunny, but it's not likely. You said 2,600, right?
Well, that's where I am. I don't know if that's where the house is.
It's on the. I sent you to the messenger app.
Yeah, you did. You
Mm-hmm.
did. Have to look at it.
Yeah. I see some torches right here by waterfall. Not sure if it's part of it. You probably left them there. Alright, I'm gonna run for it. Run. Wait, did I lose the pigs?
Oh, yeah, if you run, you probably go too fast for them.
Yeah, do you think I lost the leads?
Yes. You have to go back and find where you lost them at. Pick them up.
I can't find them. Uh,
Go back to where the animal is. It probably dropped right next to the animal.
no, I lost them. Yeah, I don't know where they are. Yeah, I lost them.
I have everybody following me. I got 2 horses, 2 pigs, a creeper, and a zombie. And the lag is not good right now.
Yeah, I can't even bring it. I lost 2 of them. Unfortunate. Am I seeing things, or is this another biome? Let me see. I think it is.
Another biome.
Ah!
What kind of biome?
Oh, never mind. It's just something random. Uh, okay, I see lava over here, snow. I see lava over here. Hey, I found one of the original places. Remember where we saw like the magma cube? And there was like a staircase or something? Like a ritual? Like, oh, okay. Where you see the obsidian? Crying obsidian somewhere? It's like right here. I see it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like, yeah, you mean that, like a shrine looking thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, the
Okay,
zombies were
safe
following
at
me.
home. Safe at home. Woo.
I'll give you the coordinates for it. Please note it down.
For
Yeah.
the house?
No, for
Or for
this
you?
one. Like for this one.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah. Okay.
yeah. I'll send it to you right now.
Oh, I thought I
Or
was marking it down.
yeah, just mark it down and put in a message, please.
Yep.
Trying to be as close as possible around here. Uh, okay, the coordinates are negative 33,578, 70 positive 79, negative 1,032. That's where the shrine is. Not sure if the shrine like that is actually useful, but yeah.
What? Well, we can just make it into another portal, basically. That's what it is.
Yeah?
What was that first number?
Oh. Let me look for it again. Whoa. Another creeper just died on me. Let me just go back to it. It's negative. Go back up here. Okay. It's negative 35.79. Negative 10.24.
Here we go.
Okay. Alright, now I'm running towards where you are located. I hope I can find a rabbit. I'm going around the mountain.
Are we coming around? Mountain she comes.
Yeah. Sad thing is, I don't even see a rabbit. Uh-huh.
Oh,
They are so rare. You can see every type of other animal, but you won't ever see those.
seems like it.
Yeah. Do you have a lot of blue orchids? I see some over here.
Yeah. We have some, and maybe enough. I don't know.
Okay, I found like
We
4
can
of them
see.
over here. Since I'm in the swamp lands, I could get more lily pads. Why not? Yeah. Do you like to add anything else? Or you think we're good for today?
Yeah. I was thinking we could.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You can end the stream right now. But let me just go ahead home first. Yeah. I'm at 33 right now, but I'll get there. What's the
Yep.
coordinates? 2400?
For the house,
Mm-hmm.
I'm at negative 2400.
Okay. I'm on my way.
Then negative 800.
I'm going the right way then.
Yeah, at least the rain stopped. That helps.
Mm-hmm.
Helps with the lag issues anyway.
Pretty much. About, let me see how many lily pads. 15? That's alright. I'll take 15 for now. But I'm just gonna go straight back home. Ah. Alright, I'm on top of the mountain.
Some purple spooky. All covered in cheese.
I think I found the way back home, maybe? Not sure. I'll see.
I lost my poor meatball when somebody sneezed.
Hey, I remember that song from
You
somewhere.
do? From somewhere. I had never heard it anywhere except from my dad. Or my
Yeah, what is it about?
about a meatball. I don't know. She said they sang it in camp or something.
You snaz on a. Okay, you sneezed on a meatball?
No, somebody sneezed and apparently that made the meatball um fall off their plate, maybe.
Yeah.
Somehow it got lost.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I know.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm almost almost over there. Kinda. I'm by the flower fields.
Oh, cool.
Shouldn't be that long. I think I found a chicken or a rabbit. Rabbit. No, chicken. Why is it always chickens? is there
Why?
is there like a bug or something? Because I see a lot of chickens.
Chickens and no rabbits.
Yeah.
Christmas.
Mhm. I'm
Or
at
nearby they what?
I'm at
What?
2900 right now. I think the best place to find them is in the desert.
Probably. Probably right.
Mhm. You didn't put the coordinates for the desert, right?
I'm not for sure. We'd have to look back and see.
Oof. I found another altar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you the coordinates for this one. It's at negative 2835 70 572. Mhm.
72.
Yeah, 572. I'm at the birch forest now. Yep.
Nice.
Mhm. I'm going.
Going.
Mhm. Hey,
Oh.
in the part of the world where I was, it was just raining.
And the rain stopped.
Yeah. Was it raining just as soon as I say like it just stopped raining?
It was raining up until you said, "Hey," because you noticed it stopped raining. It was raining for me too.
Yeah.
Nope. I'm waiting.
I'm at 2600. Okay. I'm 2600. 2500. 2500.
500. Can I get a? Are you auctioning something off? Like 2,500. Can I get 300? Can I get
I found another dog.
250? Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll probably let it follow me. Bones. Hey, doggy. I know you want him. Come on, look at me. Look at me to your eyes. I said, look at my eyes, little doggy. Hey, hey, hey! Stop running.
Get a log. Get a log, little doggy.
Got him. You said 2400 and 800.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, I'm on my way. Positive 800, negative 800.
Negative 800.
Okay, I'm going the right direction. I'm going.
I wish if you ate glowberries, you would glow. That'd be cool.
Right. Okay. I see one of the structures that we made.
Mm,
The little tower.
Getting close.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes. Yeah. Thank you to everyone who joined us today.
Hey, I'm barely at 2200. Uh, oh, I see a fox. Can you give a fox blueberries, or what do you need?
Yes, yes, we'll give it blueberries.
It ran away.
They do that.
Yeah, yeah. There's a bunch of foxes over here. I'll give you the coordinates. They're at 2254, negative 611. They're in this forest.
1611 or 6611?
611. Yeah, negative 611. Mm-hmm. Alright. Trying to look for the exit. You said 2400, right? Alright, I'm on my way. I'm so close. Yeah, there's a bunch of foxes over here, like 4 of them.
Well,
Mm-hmm. I'm running.
run. I'm gonna like.
Uh, it's more complicated every time I try to go back home.
Boy, always gets
So many
harder.
monsters. They won't leave me alone. I think my dog died already.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, where are you at now?
Uh, 2300. Probably have to climb a mountain. I see the house. Or, not our house. Kiana's house. Which is kind of close. No, it is our house. Oh, look where I'm at. I'm in the bottom.
I see. I see you in the water. Hill.
Yeah. So I came from that side. Yeah. Alright, let's go. I'm not sure why there's a chicken there. Okay.
Nope, your dog is following you.
Yeah. I'll put one right here. Yes, why not? Be on top of the chainsaw. If that's what you want. Look where he is. Look.
Yep, is he sitting on top of it? I'm sure that's very comfortable.
It is. Right, Scruffy?
Scruffy feels no pain.
Yeah. Come over here, Scruffy. Alright, let me just push him. Yeah. Right there's good. Alright, before I sign off, I wanted to show you something. Come over here, outside. You're gonna like this. Oh no, wait, he died. I actually put one in there.
What was it?
those trading villagers. He died.
Oh, I think yeah, they just despawn or probably get
Hmm?
beaten up by zombies.
Yeah. Oof.
Oh well.
Yeah. Alright. Well, I guess that's all for today, guys. You want to go back inside?
Yeah. Mhm.
Alright. And then we just give a proper sign off. Yeah. And, well, before we go, I just wanted to show you this. I cannot believe it's not butter. And that's not butter, it's just poison potatoes, zombie flesh. Yeah.
All right.
Haha. And that's about it. Alright. Thanks for signing off. Let me just do like that. Yeah. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, right there. First person view. I mean third person. So I could do this. Alright, thanks guys. And we'll see you soon.
Yep. We'll see you soon.
Ta-da! Let me just sign off right here.